Alright, you guys, I just got out of watching Moana 2. Now, I can't say much until my full review tomorrow. I got to see this in IMAX, and surprisingly, it does take advantage of the IMAX screen. As for how it compares to the first, which is the question I think most people will be asking, it kind of follows the same general structure, which was frustrating in terms of how the songs lead into the plot and how everything just moves here and there. But I still really did enjoy it. I cried like 4 times, but I think it's just because I feel like I have a really personal connection to the first film, and I think if you like the first film, this movie does exactly what the first film does right. The biggest con of this movie is the fact that it just feels like the first one, but if you like the first one, that's not that big of a deal. I also absolutely love the pace of this movie. I think it comes in at about an hour 45 minutes, and it absolutely flies by. There's only one little section of the film that I thought took a little bit too long, but overall the songs are paced out really well. I think the songs are similar enough to the first movie, but also different enough in terms of the context of the story that it was also really interesting. Maui was a problem that I was thinking I would have going in, just because I thought they couldn't do much else with the character, but they utilized him well enough in this film to where, again, I didn't have a problem with it. They also have a group of ensemble characters that kind of go on this mission with Moana this time around, and from the trailers, I thought that would have been a good idea, but I think they executed it really well on a humor level as well. Overall, I just had a really good time with it. I think it's because I truly do love the first film, and though it doesn't come close to being as amazing as the first film in my opinion, it is a worthy predecessor, and I'm very excited for Moana 3. I'm not so sure I'm sold on the live action version just yet, but I will be seated for the next film, and look out for my full review tomorrow.